Bye.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Now, Robert,
Bye.
what flower is to celebrate winter solstice?
Yeah, because is that today?
That's today.
Today.
Wow.
Well, I would actually go the opposite, and I would go with like a sunflower. You know, so it's like, even though it's like the shortest time, it's like the sunflower is kind of like this more, you know, beaming, you know, joyful, happy kind of flower, because we're moving now. Every day is going to get a little bit longer.
Yes.
You know? So it's like, what can happen sometimes when we've had all this time where, you know, it's been darker, that it's then a little more sadness, a little more depression, feel like we're kind of hibernating or hiding a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, so when the sunflower comes in, then that brings us more joy.
Yeah, so it's time to come out of the
Yep.
the
Out of
darkness
hibernation.
and go, out of hibernation
Yep.
and go boom to the
Mhm.
world. That's a good idea. And we've had Gudrun van Overberg. She's Flemish, so she's from Netherlands.
What did you say?
She's Flemish.
Hi, Tammy. It's Tracey-lee. How are you?
Oh, good.
Really?
How are you?
Good, thank you. Would you like a reading?
Oh, just love one.
So whereabouts in Queensland are you?
I'm up at the Harvey Bay.
Beautiful. My mum and dad live at Gympie. The best place in Gympie is the road out of it.
Sorry about all the people in Gympie.
Yeah, we love Gympie. Gympie's
All those people just dropped off our viewing.
Gympie's a nice country town, but you know,
Like this.
not much there. Not much. Not is there, Tammy? There's not much there.
No, not
No pressure, Tammy. Okay, so what would you like to do? Would you like a general reading, or would you like to ask a question?
Yeah, there might be some questions, but general reading overall would be great.
So I've got someone around you, really close. It's either you or it's someone right next to you is going for a new job or just got a new job.
Yes, absolutely, spot on.
Who is that?
That's my partner.
Okay, so I want to stay with him. I feel like he's been struggling the last, 6 to 8 months, maybe a bit longer, because I feel like there's been a lot of tears around him, a little bit. I'm not going to say depression because I'm not a doctor, but I feel like he goes down a little bit. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So I feel that he's been worrying about money. He's been worrying about a lot of things, but he just needs to stop because there's so many good things coming for you guys. Now I feel like the new job is just the beginning of new exciting things, and I want to say, Tammy, that sometimes I think when we have these good things happen, we always go, oh my goodness, when's the negative stuff going to start, and we forget to remember the happy stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because he is quite sensitive and you are quite sensitive. I've got you worrying about money, but I want to say we all worry about money. It's just the depth that varies. So don't think I want, I need. I have abundance. Now, are there 2 children around you?
Just the one.
Just the one, okay. All right, I'll leave the other. I've just got, what I've got is one that's like a bull in a china shop. How old?
Well, he's 2.5.
Oh my goodness, there's another one. There's another one not far away. You're not pregnant, are you?
No, he's a special child. He was IVF.
IVF, I've got all the needles. I can see all of that. I actually feel that the other one, the next one that comes, you may not need that, and it will be a surprise. Not now, because I've just told you. But I want to say you've just got to start looking after yourself a little bit, because I feel like, you need to drink that green stuff. I'm talking about that blendy stuff. And
Yum.
You can tell we're obviously all not on the same diets.
Those healthy things, and keep yourself grounded and all those sort of things, because I feel like you are changing. I've also got for you that you've had to make some cuts around friends and family. I feel like you've needed to put some people to the side. Does that make sense?
Yes, we have in the past. Yes.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. You needed to do that. Friends are here for a reason, season, lifetime. You've already had your reason with them, and you need to move forward from that. I just want to say, sometimes you sit alone emotionally. I'm not saying I'm just talking about you withdraw. So be careful of that. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
And I want to say too, who's had the problem with the back?
That could be me.
Okay, so I'm just being shown your back, and I've also got problems. I don't know whether it's polycystic ovaries or something along those lines, because I've got pain down my sides.
I've got bursitis in my left hip at the moment.
Oh, well, that would do it, wouldn't it, I guess? So just, all these things you need to start looking after yourself. But I do see things turning a corner, and you are in for happier times.
Oh, that's really good.
I'm also being told happy birthday. Whose birthday's next month?
Next month is July. No.
There's a celebration in July. There's some celebration. They're telling me, they're giving me a celebration. And then I've got September as well. Something in September as well.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things happening in September, I think. So,
Well,
and I can't, it's September.
Okay, I'm getting something in July, so just when it happens, you'll go, that's what she was talking about. Now, I'm going to hand you over to the lovely Robert, because he's drawn a couple of cards for you.
Okay.
Hey Tammy, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, Robert. You're so funny.
In a good way? Funny, haha.
Let's see what I've got here for you. So, I love it when readings kind of match up, because, it's similar stuff to what Tracy was saying here, so I won't just repeat everything she said. But it feels like there's emotional pain or this heartache that's happened in the past where, it was almost like this feeling of that could have been it for you. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, and so it's like you kind of got to that point, but then where you're at right now, it's like this is a fresh start, and so like what your angels are saying is it's kind of like this, like a blank canvas, okay? And like when we got a blank canvas or a blank sheet of paper, it's like that could become anything that we want. Right? And so your angels are saying that right now, your life is at this exciting moment where it can become anything that you choose. So if there's things that you don't love or, there's stuff that you'd like to explore more, then you can go for that. Okay? It's like all the possibilities are open to you right now. And then when they're showing me again, and this is like the 100th time it's come up tonight, is the white rose. So the white rose is all about clearing and purification, but for you, I think this is also your connection to Archangel Michael, right? And what they tell me with you, Tammy, is that sometimes you find yourself like saying things to people, and then afterwards you're kind of like, why did I just say that?
Did that just leave my mouth?
Exactly. And you're kind of like, who said that? So it's like, that's Archangel Michael who's with you, and he kind of comes in to give us the courage and the confidence that we need to speak our truth or to stand up. But also too, this is about letting go of the negativity, which I feel might actually be contributing to some of this physical pain stuff that you've got. And so what I want to do, if you send me an email at support@robertreeves.com.au, I will send you a copy of Living Pain Free, which is one of the books I wrote with Doreen Virtue, all about healing physical pain. Right, so there's spiritual things, there's naturopath things in there, and I want to help get rid of this pain for you. So if you send us an email, then we'll make sure that we get rid of this. Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you so much.
That is so
My
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I do have one question though. Is that I'm thinking about doing some study and whether that would be the right track for me.
Well, like I said, it feels like you're at this new beginning, so it's like, if that's where you're feeling guided to go right now, then I say do it. It's like, it feels like you've got this blank canvas where if you want to study, if you want to explore something, go for it, but make sure that that internal compass of yours is pointed towards joy. Okay, don't do it because you think it's going to make lots of money or it's a smart business move or any of that stuff. It's like, if this is going to bring you happiness, then do it. Okay?
Yes, that's fabulous.
Thanks, Tammy.
Thank you, darling.
Is that who's that for?
Oh, we don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not sure.
No worries, Tammy.
Thanks,
Thank
Tammy.
you.
Bye.
Someone who
Thanks,
has
Tammy.
died.
Bye. Oh, sorry. Can I put my email down to that email to get that?
Yes.
I'm suffering a lot of pain.
So am I. know where mine is.
I
Sitting 2 seats over.
did want to say hi to the lovely girl that spoke to me in Priceline the other day.
Hey, Priceline.
Leonie, I think. But can you send us a text to let us know you're watching?
Hi, Leonie. I want to know why you didn't recognise me the day before.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
And also,
I'm going to ring Matthew.
the lovely Julie Stevens, who sent us the salt lamp.
Yes, thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
Julie.
you, Julie. That was
Lovely.
such a lovely thing to do.